issue I'll deal with is verbal ability, reading comprehension. So once you have a base score of verbal ability, reading comprehension, let's say your base score is ranging from 20 to 30. I mean, objective to इस point पे भी रहेगा कि किसी का भी if your score is ranging from 20 to 30, the base score is 20, and good days you score 30, right? So objective किसी भी section में भी यही रहेगा कि even if you are at, let's say, 40 to 50, if I'm, let's say, if my DI is 40 to 50 right now, if I want to prepare for CAT, I'll try to, if I've got 200 and I have got 2.5 months left, so I'll try to think इसको 50 to 60 कैसे push करूँ. Thought तो वही रहना चाहिए कि how do I raise it by 10 marks. So the objective has to be a delta of plus 10 in every subject, in every section. The objective has to be a delta of plus 10 from where we are, right? Or plus 10 अगर हो गया 15 दिन में, 1 महीने में, then you start thinking about the next plus 10. ठीक है? Hopefully you should be able to push this to 30 to 40 in 20 days, 30 days time. अगर हो गया, then you start thinking about how will I push it to 40 to 50 while maintaining this, not losing this ground. ठीक है? So verbal में one of the most important measures, and while I've talked about this in my core videos and I've been talking about this through the year, I realized that most of the times you guys don't realize a lot of what I'm talking about because you've not come to that point where you have experienced what I'm speaking about. But in September, I guess most of you have started experiencing this now. So one of the most important measures in verbal is without time limit, how much can I score? This is one of the most important measures in verbal. कौन से measure important है, but वो number of questions से दिख जाता है. Because after when you analyze, you know whether you know the question or not, तो तुमको दिख जाता है कि knowledge कितने questions का था. In verbal में इस तरह से दिखता नहीं है. So your focus or your key has to be in these questions or in verbal to understand कि if there's no time limit, if the time limit is removed, what am I able to do? Right? And you measure it at 2-3 levels. One level you measure it is on the sectional level. कि जो टेस्ट में 20 to 30 स्कोर करता हूँ उसमें अगर टाइम लिमिट हटा दें तो what am I able to score? So verbal is 24 questions out of 72 marks. Assume कर रहे हैं कि इस साल सेम ही रहेगा number of questions. तो आगे ऊपर नीचे होगा तो you have to react to it. You don't have to get too bothered about it. But anyway, that's different. I'll talk about that later. So without time limit, are you in the same range or does the removal of time limit raise your score? Chances are that normally ये जो number रहेगा उसका 60 to 80% के बीच में ये number रहेगा. So if this number is 40, you can't hope to be outside 20 to 30. So if you want to break out of 20 to 30 in verbal, you'll have to push this number up. जब तक ये 40 से अगर ये 40 पे फिक्स्ड है तो ये 30-32 के ऊपर जा नहीं सकता है. तो तुमको इस नंबर को पुश करना पड़ेगा. You'll have to learn how to do. So this is the ability score in verbal, in the verbal section. तो इसको measure करना बहुत जरूरी है. Most people never measure this, and they just look at that and they try to solve that issue. But that issue cannot get solved because that is not where the illness is. The illness is here. You have to treat the illness, not the symptom. That's the symptom, right? So you will have to then work out. And as I said, you measure this without time limit scores on 4 dimensions. One is your sectional. The second dimension is each of the question types. So तुम्हारा specifically, most importantly, RC, because RC is the wheels of verbal. RC तुम्हारा ठीक हो गया तो verbal मतलब verbal में ज़्यादा जैसे parajumbles. I've talked to most of the 100 percentile. I know a lot of them. I've never seen anybody even at 100 percentile level being confident कि 4 question parajumble solve किए तो चारों सही है. किसी का कभी 3 आएगा, कभी on a good day 3 आएगा सही. जैसे मैं solve करूँगा parajumble, on a good day I'll get 3 out of 4 right. On a bad day it will go down to 2. ठीक है, 4 out of 4 I'll never bargain for. But in reading comprehension, if I solve 16 questions on a good day, I'll get 15 correct. On a bad day, I'll get 13 correct. So there's much more precision in RC solving. It's a fact. And there's also a lot of precision in para summary and the other question types. Odd man out में भी precision है. Para jumble में minimum precision रहता है. तो इन तीनों में तुमको focus करना है कि what are your without time limit abilities. So if you solve an RC passage without time limit, are you able to get 100% correct or not? If you're not, then the chances that with time limit you'll be able to get better than what you will get without time limit is 0. So अगर तुम्हारा without time limit RC में 2 out of 4 है, so with time limit you can't hope to be better than 2 out of 4. So the solution has to then involve raising this from 2. Right? So then you start asking yourself this question, what's going wrong? Why? I mean, wobble mein, there's no steps to do. Yet there's something that happens in a person who gets more accurate answers versus a person who does not get more accurate answers. There's something different in the way the mind is thinking.